Question 13. The diagram shows the apparatus used to investigate water uptake by a young plant. Which row shows the conditions that produce the slowest rate of bubble movement? So the bubble is located here, and the end of the stem of this young plant is submerged in a beaker of water. We know that this water is going to be pulled upwards towards the leaves of the plant by two main processes. Firstly, capillary action, and more importantly, transpirational pull. Transpirational pull is going to be the main factor that draws the water upwards, and this is governed by the rate of transpiration of this plant. Transpiration is the loss of water in the form of water vapor through the stomata of the leaves into the external environment. Therefore, to produce the slowest rate of bubble movement, I would assume upwards, we need to reduce this transpirational pull, and that means we need to reduce the transpiration rate or reduce transpiration in the plant. The first factor that can affect transpiration is the percentage humidity, which measures the amount of water vapor in the external environment. We know that it has to be high because having a high amount or high concentration of water vapor in the external environment, the concentration gradient of this water vapor within the leaves and in the external environment is going to be very gentle. So there is not much difference between the concentration of the water vapor. And if the steep gradient is not set up, transpiration can be reduced because water vapor is going to diffuse outwards down the concentration gradient. The second factor that affects transpiration is temperature. In order to lower transpiration, the temperature has to be relatively low. Having a high temperature will mean that the heat will cause water to evaporate into water vapor faster, and that will in turn result in higher transpiration in the plant. Between the two timings given, first being at 12 p.m. and the second being at 12 midnight, we need to know that at 12 p.m. we can assume that there is a lot of light available for the plant to photosynthesize. And that will mean that the stomata is going to be open to facilitate the exchange of gases required for photosynthesis. However, at midnight, there is no light available and the rate of photosynthesis can decline. Therefore, the stomata or the gut cells of the stomata is likely to be flaccid, and this can help reduce transpiration of the plant because less water vapor can exit the now closed stomata. Therefore, option B will be the correct answer.